Just for now, 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 just for now. It's that time of year. Leave all our hopelessnesses aside. Just for
Okay, so what I'm going to do is set a primer down on my eye first, and I'm using this little Revlon cream eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using the one on the very end, and this is kind of like a shimmery brownish plum color. And I'm just going to pick it up with my finger. I'm just going to apply this all over my lid, and I'm going to keep this just on my lid area because this is where I want my color to stick to. So just evenly coat that. And now what I'm using is, this is a MAC color, and it's just a very loose pigment, and this is exactly the same color that was in my cream shadow palette, so it's kind of like a really shimmery brownish plum color. And I'm just going to pick that up on my shadow brush, and I'm only picking up just a little bit of color, like just enough to saturate the tip of my brush, because this is just going to expand and go all over my lid. A little bit goes a long way for this color. Okay, so now that I have my base down, what I'm going to do is go over this with my Stila eyeliner. And this eyeliner is really creamy. It's not as sturdy as like normal pencils, so it's really got like a creamy base to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a thick line over the top of my lid where I would normally put eyeliner. But yeah, obviously this is going to be a little bit messier and thicker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little brush, and it's kind of like a smudgy brush. It's stiff, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this color all over my lid. And this is what's going to give us that smoky effect. Okay, so next I'm going to take just a little bit more of my brown pigment on the tip of a larger eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to take this where the crease area is, and I'm just going to blend this color and blend it out a little bit, because what I want to create is a gradient effect where this is going to be darker and then fade lighter, and it's going to go softly into this brown color. Then I'm going to take my black tide eyeshadow, and it's just a really shimmery black. All of these colors have glitter in them, so it's just, they all relate to each other, and I'm going to put that all over my lid and blend that into the crease. Okay, so we're just layering colors here. So then for my last layer, I'm just going to lightly go back over the lid area with that pigment color. So basically, after all of my smokiness is done, I'm just going to layer it with that brown color. That way it's just really shiny, and it's got that last coat of what we want, which is the brown smoky. Okay, so with that awesome brush, which is my favorite brush, my little shadow brush, I'm going to flip it over to this angled side, and I'm going to dip it back into that first creamy Revlon color that I primed my eyes with. I'm just going to run it right along my lash line on the bottom. And And I'm going to connect this all the way in the inside of my eye. Okay, with the other side, I'm going to grab some of that brown and I'm going to put that right underneath. Okay, so taking my Stila liner again, I'm going to tight line my eyes. I'm going to line the bottom waterline and my top waterline. And with this, you want to make sure that you completely get the entire eye because you want it to look very dramatic. So you want to make sure you get in all of these corners and right in the middle and then all the way to the inside. Okay. Next, taking your mascara of choice. I'm still really into this, my Covergirl mascara. You're just going to coat your eyelashes 2 to 3 times. Definitely false lashes are going to work for you going out, but I'm just going to apply 2 to 3 coats to my lashes and curl them. Okay, so next is blush. What I'm going to do is I'm going to contour my cheeks a little bit. So I'm using just a bronzer that I have. It's kind of shimmery also. And I have my contour brush. So it's just kind of fluffy and it's an angled brush. I'm going to dip that in there. And I'm going to suck in my cheeks. Just like this. And I'm going to follow that cheekbone. So starting from the outside, I'm going to lay that color down and blend it forward and blend it up. So what this does is it's going to define your cheekbones. If you find that's a little bit too heavy for you, what you can do is go over that with a fluffy brush and some of your compact and just kind of lighten that color up. Okay, so next I'm going to go over that with a really light pink blush. This is super light. It almost reminds me of like a doll that would have pink blush, like the really light complected dolls, and they have really light pink on their cheeks. That's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to lay this down on my top cheekbones and just kind of blend it in with my contouring. Okay. Okay, so your lips are going to want to be light since we're doing such a heavy eye. So what I'm going to do is dip my finger in a little bit of my compact and I'm just going to lay that on my lips. And this just kind of creates for me a blank canvas. It's going to be easier for my lipstick to attach to, and then if this area is dry, then you're going to have a better chance of your lipstick not bleeding outside of your lips. Now, for some people, you could just do that and lay over a coat of clear lip gloss, which is actually what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be using my matte pink lip gloss, and I'm just going to lightly go over my lips. Like, I just kind of want a barely there lip color. I don't want it to overshadow the rest of my face. And that's your look. So I hope you guys like this and wear it on your next night out. Please rate and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye.
Leave all our hopelessnesses aside. Just